Hello everyone and welcome to another update on the market. For today I decided to cover British pound versus US dollar. I will speak about the gold market, crude oil, Bitcoin versus US dollar and dollar index. I will start with the British pound versus US dollar first. This is the hourly time frame, and just to update on what we spoke yesterday about this currency pair. So the market went and reached our downside objective based on a downside scenario, and this was the support cluster exactly at this point where the market is trading at the moment, so at 1.2680 mark. And from this area we can see that market is trying to regain the power of that support. But we already broke down initially the support zone, and here there will be more power to the downside if we can retake the 1.2665. There is a likely chance for the downside move towards the next support zone, which is set at 1.2615. In case of the reversal, and if the market can reject of this support zone and hold above this support zone, then there is a chance even for rotation back to, let's say, middle area of this consolidation. So let's see the potential price of 1.2730. So far markets just tried to go upside, but they still don't see any confirmation of that rejection and potential rotation to the upside. But those are the two scenarios that I'm observing. Now, speaking of the gold market, for me, gold market, the likely scenario is to the downside. We can see the strong resistance cluster around 2060, 2061. That's a very important resistance area. We had multiple reactions of this whole zone, and so far we can see that market broke this mini pin bar low from yesterday, so there is a chance for the further downside movement and potential move towards the 2020 level or even 2014 in the next period. In case of the something meaningful to the upside, I would like to see the breakout of the 2064 and hold above. That will be a sign for potential retest of 2078 or even 2088. But as I said, the primary scenario, most likely scenario from my view, is to the further downside movement. There is also the area of the recent swing highs, which can act like support around 2040 mark. Crude oil had this fake breakout of the resistance zone last week, so we can see that that's still the main theme, that fake breakout, and the market didn't have a power even yesterday to take the rally high. So it seems like even we're in the middle of the consolidation area. Seems like there is a likely chance for the retest of the low 71.5 or 70 mark. That's likely scenario. Of course, in case the market can break this swing high and break even the 70, let's say 410.15 and hold above, there is a chance to retest the 75.20 or even 76 mark. But based on the current condition and what we had in the background, the downside scenario is likely to resolve from this area. There is additionally, we found a breakout of the rising lows in this area, and this is more like a retest of that. Now, speaking of the Bitcoin versus US dollar, again, the key support cluster is on the test. So the area from, let's say, 40,600 and this area at 41,500, that's a key support zone. And so far market is doing the consolidation. We can see that we have the intraday resistance around 43,300. And we also have a swing low, which may act like a resistance in case of the upside in the rally at this point. So in case the market will decide to do something like this and then do potential turning point or continue higher. But from this area, meaningful downside potential move, from my view, only if the market can break 40,000 and hold below. That can be a very good sign for the further downside movement towards the 37,500 or even 36,000 mark. something meaningful to the upside, there will be, I would like to see that all the way up again above the 49,000. Something intraday upside, only if we can clear 43,500, then potentially you might see the test of 44,500, 44,400. And the dollar index, what we can see here is that pin bar, we have a test of the pin bar right there, so the pin bar is on the test. Market is breaking this consolidation, we can see here. So this just, we're increasing the chance for the higher prices in the next period, and potential retest of 103.40 or even area around 104 mark. Of course, in a case of the fake breakout, the market will go down and break the support zone below, 101.90 and trade below, then there is a chance for the rotation back down towards 101.35 or 101.10. That will be all for this update, guys. I hope that you did enjoy. Have a good trading day and speak to you from tomorrow morning.